Hi, today I'm going to show you how we make our cheesy popcorn at the school. This is one of our favorite snacks at the school. It's one of my personal favorites. It's on page 6 of the cookbook. It's super easy. So if you don't have the cookbook, obviously no worries. I'm pretty much just showing you how to make popcorn, but with like a little OCP twist. So first you'll need half a cup of popcorn, 3 tablespoons of oil, really any kind of oil you have, butter, and then you'll need nutritional yeast and salt. And this is obviously how I make popcorn. At the school we have an air popper, which is really great. So it might just look different to you. Really the point is how we season the popcorn that makes it cheesy. So first you'll throw in your oil and sort of let that heat up. I like to have my stove at like medium high. Again, this is all very personal preference on how you make popcorn. So now I'll just throw in the popcorn and I like to let it warm up a little bit. Generally I let it warm up until I see like 1 or 2 kernels start to pop, or if I see the oil is starting to bubble, that's generally when I put a lid on top. But yeah, so we're just gonna let the oil heat up right now. Okay, so you can see that a few kernels have popped, which means it is time for this popcorn to start popping. I like to shake the pot every 10 seconds or so, and I leave the lid like at an angle so there's some air that can escape. Obviously not too much because then all your popcorn is going to pop out. Okay, so now I have cut the heat. All my popcorn is done popping. And this is when you can grab your butter, your salt, and your nutritional yeast. I'm using butter just because that's what I have and what I use normally. You could use olive oil, you could use canola oil, you could use vegan butter, you could use really anything. It's really just personal preference. And so we sprinkle nutritional yeast and a little bit of salt on the popcorn, which makes it nice and cheesy. I like to add a lot more cheesy nutritional yeast to mine just because that's my personal preference. So obviously you can use however much you want. And so once you've added that, I like to do it in halves or like thirds. So I'll pour like a little bit of butter, nutritional yeast, and salt, and then I mix it up, and then I continue that process until all my butter is gone, or until I think the popcorn is like equally coated. Once you have it mixed to your liking, then your popcorn is done. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys get to make some OCP cheesy popcorn, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.